Let me just do a little introduction here.
All right.
For this thing. Today is Wednesday, February 5th, 2003. This is the beginning of an interview with James W. Winchell at the Chemung Valley Historical Society. Mr. Winchell is 82 years old, is that correct?
Right.
Having been born in Saratoga Springs, New York on July 12th, 1920. My name is Edwin Vanenwagen, and I will be the interviewer. You may begin, Jim.
All right. Now, here, I got a lot of pictures to show you here.
Mm-hmm.
You probably see that in the paper. That's from Belgium.
Okay.
From Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
We liberated. Oh, here's the piece I put in the paper here
Okay.
about the astronaut.
Oh, all right.
See?
Very good.
And here's where I got injured in the war there. I fell off a cliff there and
Okay.
over in Germany there.
Uh-huh.
Here's the picture now when I was in the air and the ship going over.
Okay.
That's a ship I was going over. And here's a 90 millimeter. In fact, I had all this wrote down. I was in the anti-aircraft outfit.
Right.
See, Camp David, North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
and Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
Okay.
And I was also up to, if you remember years ago, they had a scare down New York about submarines.
Probably.
Yeah, years ago during the war, 1942, like that.
Off
See?
Long Island.
Yeah, off Island. Yeah.
Yes.
What we did, we took our 90s. We got, what happened, we was in 117th, and broke that outfit up, then we had to go to 131st,
Mm-hmm.
to Fort Jackson. Then we went from Fort Jackson, we took our battery all the way up to Long Island. We set them up to 90. These are big guns,
Mm-hmm.
you know, 90 millimeter. I was
Yes.
a candelier on them. And we set them up on the beach there, you know, and to look for submarines. But we were there a whole week, but we never see one. But eventually, hey, I seen in the paper a little while ago, and one guy seen the submarine. There was a sub down there.
That we sunk.
Yeah, that they sunk.
All right.
And we,
Now, what year was that?
19, what? That was 40, I went to 43, 44, before I went overseas.
Before. Okay.
Yeah, see, before I went overseas. No, wait, yeah, before I went overseas, yeah. We were on Long Island. And after that, I think we went from there, either the Pine Camp or Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got on Fort Dix, then we got on troop train, and we went to New York. And we're from New York, Pier 2, New York. I can remember that clear as the devil. Yeah, I can. And we went from there to the Havre, France.
Right.
It took us 13 days and 13 nights to go across. Believe it or not, we had zigzag. We were in the channel,
Mm-hmm.
zigzagging all the way through. But you know, Ed, I never got sick on that ship. A lot of guys were there, throwing up and everything. Didn't bother me. I just somehow
Were you below deck much of the
no,
time?
yeah, oh no, we were on the deck.
Okay.
No, you could see the whatever call. I was
Yeah.
helping these boys out.
Oh, I see.
See that? And the aircraft. See, just in case we see anything. And,
Because you qualified, they asked you to help
yeah,
board
to help
ship.
them out, yeah.
Okay.
See? And it's the same thing I showed you before. That's on a picture of the thing.
Okay.
And here's what I wrote here. James Winchell was 23 when he went in the Army in March 1943. Now 80, that's mine. And Winchell looks back with some of his experience in Europe during World War II. I remember in 1944 standing on the bank of the Rhine River watching planes go over to bomb Berlin. Winchell coined said B-24, P-38, the P-51. I watched all of them fly overhead. I think it was the best thing I ever seen. Winchell had better laws the 131st and 117th anti-aircraft, where action was in Central Europe. In this travel as a cannoneer, loaded outfit 90 millimeter anti-aircraft shell. Winchell passed through Europe. Well, we didn't see England. We were in the Channel. And France, and Germany, and Belgium, and Holland. We was all through them places. I received I received a ship at the bottom from a guy in Belgium where I was there, and that's my prized possession. They gave it to me when I got over at Anchor for liberating them. We liberated them over there in Belgium, see? And that was the ship right there, and that's over 50-some years old.
My goodness.
He was discharged from the Army in the spring of '46. He went to work for Corny, retiring after 38 years of Corny. That's all all that stuff. You see that where it's in the...
Okay. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you drafted or did you volunteer?
Oh, yes, I was drafted.
You were drafted.
1 year.
Okay.
Drafted for 1 year.
Now, where were you living at the time?
Up in Avoca.
Okay.
Avoca. In fact, I still got my name on the American Legion there.
Okay.
James W. Winchell, where I went in service.
Now,
I went from there to Syracuse, and Syracuse, where was it? Fort Dix, then bang, right down south.
when you were drafted, did you have an opportunity to ask for any particular branch
No,
of service?
no,
Okay.
we didn't.
Okay.
They just said, you're in the Army.
You're in.
You're in.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay. Now, whereabouts did you do basic training?
Camp David, North Carolina.
Okay.
Down there.
10 weeks?
Huh?
How many weeks?
Oh, 13 weeks.
13.
13 weeks we had the
Terrific.
training. We went through the infiltration course and everything. 20-mile hike. I did it all, I'll tell you.
Now, is that where you qualified for sharpshooter?
Where? Yeah. Yeah, Camp David, North Carolina. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a
Good.
scar on that.
Do you remember any of your instructors or anybody that you
Oh.
were terribly fond of, or any memories about
No,
basic?
one side was after my family a lot, though, and I told about that.
Okay.
No, not too much. But
Okay.
I can remember all the way back, too, when I was in the war and all that. In Belgium, Holland, I was in there. I was Austria. In fact, I'll tell you a good one. We went, I was in Austria, Salzburg, Austria. That's where my leg was injured there. And what happened to my leg, I was in Germany, and they had these SS guys, stormtroopers, all locked up, and they broke up way that night. Jesus, I heard about it. I was running like out to get back to my outfit. I was in town, you know.
Okay, you were on furlough.
I was at, no,
No?
just little breaks they used to do.
Okay.
You know, to go downtown like that, you know. And so what happened, I was on the way back, and geez, all of a sudden, wham, I went over a cliff there about 25 feet. But the best part of it, I landed right in the road, the middle of the road, and my leg was sideways, like, you know.
Oh.
Here I was hollering, help, 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 help in Germany. And see, but what happened, then what do you call it, MPs come by, you know.
Okay.
What the hell happened, I told them everything. So what they did, they got the ambulance for me, and they put me in the ambulance. Then they give me a submachine gun.
Oh.
And they said to me, if anybody opens this damn door, shoot them, because it won't be us.
So they give you a Thompson.
Yeah, the submachine,
Okay.
45, you know. They said, if anybody opens that door, it won't be us, shoot them. That was the SS, see, but nobody,
So you
nothing
weren't
ever
bothered.
happened, no.
Okay.
No, we went all down through. I seen Holland, Belgium,
Oh,
all
that's
those
terrific.
places, yeah, I know it.
Okay.
But I said the best part of it, we were down here, it's something I'll tell you. I was in the 90s, and we were sitting on the Rhine River.
Mhm.
Hey, in fact, I got a piece to tell you. They were talking about this thing about Germany or something like that the other day, and I see it signed, a little piece of paper. I told Betty, I said, here's where I was in Germany, Landshut, Germany. That's where our outfit was there, you know, by the Rhine River, Landshut.
Mm-hmm.
It's Landstut or something like that. Landshut, Germany.
So was that in 44?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was in there, 43, 44, yeah. And what happened, we were shooting the Buzz bombs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We were shooting the
V2s.
V2 rockets
Right.
and the V2 rockets and the V1 rockets, you know, the Buzz bombs.
Mhm.
That was a stovepipe type. You know, it had the fuselage, had to come over, then they had the stove type, another one like that.
Right.
And boy, when that thing ever broke, and everything never come off.
Mhm.
Stop, you know, watch out, run for cover.
Right.
But, well, we shot at a couple of them, but what we did worse, we shot at the Stuka dive bomber.
No, okay, you were located where when
The
you
Rhine
were,
River. The Rhine
when you were
River.
shooting at the buzz
Yeah,
bombs?
at the Rhine,
Because
yeah.
they came from Peenemünde.
Yeah,
Okay.
they come down, they shoot right over toward England. They travel,
Mhm.
but when they stop, watch out. But what happened? We were shooting that, and we were shooting that Stuka dive bomber. They got a hell of a screen. I'll tell you, ever hear them things?
Mhm.
We were shooting at him. We shot him, and he hit the bird and splattered all over. We never found him.
Yeah, I know they had whistles mounted on the
Oh
wings.
boy, you ought to see it, boy. That makes your old chills go up. Yeah, that was a good experience over there.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, pretty scary.
Pretty scary.
I was down. I went through Germany. I was over in Vermont, Holland. I was just travel. We're here for now. We're gone. We're here. Then we're gone. Pick up our guns. We're gone.
Did you ever get any time to travel around the cities on your own to see?
Well, yeah,
things?
yeah, oh yes, yeah. Because
Okay.
we went to the USO show down there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Regensburg, Germany. Oh, that place was all bombed all to hell. Regensburg. But there was a theater there, like, and they had the Betty Hutton.
Good.
Betty Hutton. I wish I could get a hold of her now, because I got her autograph over in Germany.
Terrific.
You know what I mean? I can't
Uh-huh.
find it. I know my wife's picture. I was thinking about writing this Sunday paper, you know, this one little article, the parade part.
Mhm.
I was wondering about writing to there and ask anybody if I could get a hold of Betty Hutton's autograph.
Was
She was over in Germany.
Yeah, but
I seen her.
was she with a band?
Huh?
Do you remember the band?
Yeah. No, I don't remember the band.
Okay, but she
She
sang.
was down there. She
Yeah.
sang. Betty
Right.
Hutton, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I seen a couple others there. They went to a USO show. That was
Mhm.
a USO show in Regensburg, Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, Regensburg. That was back. And Cologne, I see Cologne, Germany too. We were in Cologne. We went through it.
I
You
see.
ought to see that. Everything bombed out except the church.
Everything was in ruins.
Everything gone
Right.
except the church.
Oh, boy.
But I got drafted. But the best part is, I got drafted for 1 year. Second year come duration of the war. Third year come duration of the war. Then I finally got out in 3 months. I was there 3 years, 1 month, 16 days, right to the par.
Really?
I know my exact time.
That's
yeah.
terrific.
I went from Avoca to Syracuse from there. Then we went, boom, right down the line there. Camp Dix, we went to troop train. We had a laugh. We were going all the way through this town, all the people coming out, the ravens coming up. And
Those were the days, weren't
yeah,
they?
well, that was something, yeah. They all coming out.
Pretty patriotic.
They were, yeah, we're going with troop train. That was something.
Yeah.
Then when we was going down south, same way.
Did you have a chance to enjoy the Red Cross? Anything that they?
Oh yeah, they had, what the heck was that? There's a couple more stars was over there. But I know Betty Hutton for sure because I seen her and I got her autograph. I asked her if I could have my her autograph, and that was in Regensburg, Germany.
Okay.
And yeah, right in that old theater over there. That's funny. I see a couple other movies, but I can't remember who they all were. See, but they're over there. I know it.
Yeah.
But the best part is, I never see Bob Hope.
I
never see Bob Hope.
Okay.
And he went all through Germany too.
Yes.
You know.
Mhm.
And a couple other stars, but I couldn't quite get them down because we didn't have that much time. We were moving.
Did you actually see any real combat?
No.
Okay.
We were police up team after
Okay.
they went down, see.
Okay.
But I remember, hey, listen, I'll tell you something. When we were down there, and where was this town? It was this town, we was in this town, and boy, I tell you that, if you look at some of these 12-year-old kids, they just stick a knife right in the Americans. I seen them in that town, yeah. They take them 12 years old, put them in the army there. if they know how to shoot or not. You learn fast.
Yeah.
But boy, they had Hitler had it so well in their head. He was their Führer. He was their God or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, just like I say, he had miracles all these 12-year-old kids. We see them.
Mm-hmm.
I see them. I told Betty I seen them one year. He said, boy, he looked at you just like, boy, I could run a knife right in you. Think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they had the kid down. They had some kid, boy, you had to watch out for them. Yeah, I know, we did.
I'm sure it wasn't funny.
Yeah,
No.
it wasn't funny. No, that was quite an experience. Then we was in Holland there. I met a few people down there. We liberated them. I had the address, Roermouth, Holland, Roermouth, South Holland, and I wrote to them when I come back. You know?
So you had
I had
correspondence?
correspondence with them after I got out service.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
and a German girl there we knew up there.
Yeah,
We got acquainted down there in Germany.
good.
She told me, yeah, you. I used to know all the things, yeah, and all that, and eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, seven, you know, German.
Right.
We used to talk German half and half to them, you know,
Yeah,
like that. They you look at them, you start calling them names, they say, yeah, that's good, that's good.
That's pretty good.
That'd be it. Try to talk to them.
How was the food while you were in the
Oh,
service?
good. No, hey, not good. Because you know, I'll tell you something now. These in the army, you had cooks,
Mm-hmm.
you had butchers, everything in there. Every now and then, they accidentally ran into a cow or something like that. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah. all
They
right.
actually ran into a cow or some pig was out on the road there somehow. They ran into them, you know, accidentally, you know. And we used to have a good meal now then.
So those were just extra things.
Yeah, that was extra, yeah.
Okay.
But then, we used to have all these C rations, the K rations. That's all we did, K. But some of them were good because you
Were
used
they?
to get a candy bar and cigarette.
Mhm.
But hey, I'll tell you a good one. When we were going down the Autobahn, over Germany, and what the heck were we going on for something and everything? But color people, color guys, they were in the army, but they were in the quartermaster corps.
Mm-hmm.
Quartermaster corps. So what happened? We were right behind them, on the truck behind them, and they were right close to another truck, and they were throwing cigarettes from that truck right over to the other truck and pass them to the color guy and pass them to him in the other
Mhm.
truck.
I'll be.
I see that right over in Germany on the Autobahn.
Okay.
Going right down the highway about 50 miles an hour. Here he is, bumper to bumper. Yeah, the color guy, they would steal everything.
Mm-hmm.
Them color boy, they steal the shirt off your back if they get it. I know, I seen it done right down the Autobahn. Go right down 50 miles an hour, right tight to the other car, you know, and here they are throwing cigarettes. They had these, cigarettes are cheap over there.
Yes.
You know, my God, you get them for about, 50 cents a carton or something like
Yeah.
that, you know.
I had heard it was
They were
nickel
cheap,
pack.
yeah, and everything.
Yeah. Well, good. Did you get any medals or citations?
No, I got a few, but they're home.
Oh.
I got the, I ain't got the good conduct medal. I should get that somehow.
Okay.
And everything. I got the World War II. I got that, but I think I got to get, all my medals, I got to get them.
Oh, okay.
I got the rifle, sharpshooter and the rifle, and I got the anti-aircraft, that's all, and what else? And the World War II victory medal, I got that. But there's other medals I got to get. I haven't got.
You know, you can go to the VA.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what
Mhm.
Betty was telling me. She said, you got to go to the VA. I was, because I was down to the fair down there. And I had this guy, they had the VA there, you
Mhm.
know. And I was asking him, I was telling him about the thing. I said, my God, I said, I ain't got my medals yet and everything.
You can even get a copy of your service record.
Yeah, oh, I know that. I got them. I got them all over. I got mine that's in Bath,
Okay.
Syracuse. Syracuse. They got it in Bath Town Hall. You know,
Mm-hmm.
They got it at the VA, and they got up at Syracuse too. Because I had to go to Syracuse one time. They switched my service record back and forth. They got a couple of them. They bought a stack, hobby, sent them around.
Were there any shortages of supplies, of things that you would have liked to have had?
Oh, no.
You had everything you needed?
We had everything, yeah.
Okay.
We had everything. We never went for nothing. We were pretty good. But the eating, just like I say, the rations, K rations, the C rations,
Right.
you get those day after day, day after day. But now and then, we ate pretty good sometime.
Did you have anything special that you carried for good luck?
No.
No rabbit's foot or
rabbit,
anything?
No.
Okay.
No, we just went town to town, and boy, how everything was, pretty. Germany was pretty, though, in different parts, because how they do over there, they got a village like here, with the church in the middle, one all together. Then you go a couple of miles more, then they're the same way. Then you got the village here with the church up there, all in between, in parts of Germany. It was like that. That was pretty. I seen that. Some of them were bombed, some were bombed everything. But I know what I got home? I told you, I had a band, the shell, you see the shell, did you?
Yes.
A 40 millimeter, we fired that over in Germany, and I sent that home. I know how it ever got home, because I shipped that home.
Was it live?
No, it was fired, and I had to it too and everything. And you showed it there. Where's your picture? Here.
It's
the picture there.
See
the end of it? Yeah. See, there's the head there. See right there.
Right.
See, I shipped that home because we shot that overseas. Then I went and got it for a souvenir thing, so I got it.
I can't believe you got that through.
Oh yeah, we shipped it through.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a couple of things. I even got a German Luger, but they took it back. They went through the customs, the Army.
Right.
And that disappeared out of that package.
It's a pretty prized possession.
Yeah, it
right
was,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tried to get that, but I didn't do it. But all this, and I had the German sword like that could buy and everything. We got a few things that come over here. But they ship in the bottle. I'm surprised that come through all good like that. I wrapped it up and all shipped. They sent it through. I can remember the guy giving it to me. I went in the little shop over there, and I was looking. I said, "Boy, that's pretty good. How the heck you doing?" And he said, "Here's how you do it." He just showed me how to do it, and he working the bottle. He pulled that thing up, and everything like that in there.
If you went on furlough, did they give you many days in a row, or was it a short period of time?
No, short period.
Short.
Yeah,
okay.
Short. A couple of days like that.
Okay.
They didn't give it too much furlough when you're overseas, no.
Do you have some buddies that you went with?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
One was a surgeon. I went with him. We were all around. What the heck was it? Mostly when we were in the service here down south, we used to go to town like that. But over across, when you're there, you're mostly with your outfit all the time. You ain't got much time to roam around.
Do you have any
go to a town? You could go to a little town, but some towns are off limits.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They call it off limits. You ain't supposed to go there. They catch you there. They got you.
Yeah. Do you have you had any contact with some of the fellows that you were in service with?
No, but yes, because I'll tell you what, this, what is it? A lieutenant now. I got the address home. I should have brought him.
Was he your lieutenant?
I think he was our captain, and he's still alive today.
Oh.
Because what happened, there was a piece in the paper, and I get the VFW.
Right.
And I get the DAV book. And I looked in the VFW and they told about this 131st Anti-Aircraft Outfit reunion. So when I got the guy's name from Cincinnati, I called him up.
Good.
From Cincinnati. I told him my name and everything. He went and told another guy, and they shipped me a letter. But I could have went to 2 reunions so far. But hey, at $90 for motel room. Then you gotta have money for the, you gotta have money for the travel around with them, you
Yes,
know, like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't have it, so I just, cause
I
I got
understand.
another letter here that's fall again.
Oh.
Virginia,
Okay.
Virginia. They wanted, I didn't go to it.
Okay.
But this guy, he used to be my captain there in the aircraft outfit.
Do you remember his name?
Badly do. I know I don't. It's in
Okay.
a thing. I can be down sometime. Tell you, I don't know his name.
Okay.
But they had it, and I looked at that was my old captain. He's still alive, you know, because and these guys in the aircraft, I remember a couple of them, see, but I knew this guy because I'm pretty sure he was my captain of my outfit. I was the Battery D 131st Hand Aircraft.
Did any of the fellows in your unit suffer casualties?
Not too many, no. Not too many, no.
Okay.
But we seen when they were coming back by ambulance ship, we rode from Orly, we went from Munich to Orly Field, Paris. We went in the C-47. That's a two-motor job, and they
Dakota.
creak and groan, and oh boy, they think you're going to fall apart and never make it, you know. But we see guys, you know, was all banged up, you know,
Sure.
and I see one had his eye all bandaged. And we were the ambulance plane. That was
Mhm.
that was the ambulance plane. Now he's coming back.
Mhm.
And what happened? Then we got Orly Field. Then they shipped us over to C-54 Skymaster.
Okay.
Skymaster. You know, I know every damn plane there is because I had learned them and in the anti-aircraft.
Well, you
know.
had to study silhouettes.
Oh yes,
didn't
I
you?
did. Yeah,
Yes.
because we used to shoot at these flags back, you know, the targets.
Right.
We used to gun down to Fort Fishers, North Carolina. See,
Right.
we used to go over the ocean and they pull a thing with the flag, and we used to shoot at that.
Now, did you, in training, have the same artillery pieces that you used overseas? Did
oh
you
yeah,
train on
oh
the same
yeah,
thing?
same thing. Yeah,
Okay.
same M1 gun,
Okay.
same bandit and everything. In fact, I got a bandit. Well, what I did, my stuff is getting all wore out. I got these papers from 1943 to 44. The Yank magazine and the Stars and Stripes.
Okay.
I give them to the VFW over here because they're wearing out. I put their name on it. They got it over there now. I give them the shell, and I give them a bandit and these shell. And I give them about 1, 3, these magazines. We used to get them about once every, I don't know, every week or every month. Then the magazine, the Yank magazine used to come every month. But the other ones used to come every week, Stars and Stripes. But I used to get one. I don't know how the heck I did when we got them over in Germany and all. They had the France edition or Germany, you know.
Now, did you get letters from home? Who wrote to you?
Oh, my wife, I was married to.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Well, did the mail get through pretty
Oh, yeah, I got
promptly?
pretty good. Yeah, we got it over there, yeah.
Female, right?
Email, yeah.
Yeah,
Like that,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
we got it. But we never had, I was telling you about the plane, but we rode over on C-54, Skymaster, the four-motor job.
Mm-hmm.
We rode from Orly Field to Mitchell Field, Long Island. Mitchell Field, Long Island. We went to C-47 back up to Rome Air Base. But what happened? We had the ambulance plane, you know. Here everybody playing dice on there. We always just playing poker, you know, and shooting the dice and everything. And boy, all of a sudden we had an air pocket. We dropped down about 50 feet, just like that. Everybody got sick. Everybody they just quit, you know.
What was it? How much did you get paid?
$50.
$50 a month.
$50 a month, once a day.
Once a day. Okay.
Remember that, $50 a day.
Now, did you take out insurance?
Yeah, I had insurance in there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I got out, I dropped it because it cost a lot to run
Okay.
and keep it, you know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I had insurance, yeah. That was quite an experience, though. I don't mind telling people because what the heck? Hey, I was in there, that's okay.
Sure.
I
Did
got
you?
drafted.
Right. Did you ever want to go back and visit some of the places?
Yes, I would like to, but
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got the down money to go.
I see.
In fact, my friend downstairs, Betty,
Mhm.
She was over in England just a little while ago over
Oh,
there.
okay.
She went with a group of people over there. But if I went back to Germany like that, my God.
When you got shipped overseas, where was the first place that you went?
I got to tell you another place too. We was up in Hitler's hideout. Birch's Garden. Yeah, we was in there.
Oh my
We
goodness.
seen what the SS boys used to live in.
The
Birch's Garden.
Eagle's
yeah.
Nest.
Yeah, Eagle's Nest. And they even had the runway up in the mountains.
Oh.
They even got it for a plane to take off.
Well, how did you happen to get there?
Huh?
How did you?
Our outfit. We
Okay.
went down. We went right straight down Germany.
Did you get a chance to go inside the Eagle's Nest?
Yeah, but we went up there. Yeah, we went up there. We looked it over. That's why I got injured down there. Down there, see?
Okay.
Down Berchtesgaden, way down there. Then I went up to Munich, see?
Mm-hmm.
Then Munich on too. No, we seen it because that was beautiful. How they lived, you ought to see SS Bergs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
How the SS Bergs, you ought to see them. They were pretty sharp.
Pretty elite.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
They had a beautiful, he was way up on the hill there,
Way
up the
up on the
mountain.
top of
Yeah,
a mountain.
Berchtesgaden, you
Right.
could call it Berchtesgaden, yeah.
He had his girlfriend up there.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend, yeah. But you know, I got the egg magazine today, and you know Mother Lady? Mother Lady, you remember Mother Lady? And
Oh
then-
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
I got a
Mussolini.
picture of in the egg magazine. Him and his mistress was hanging up on the square there.
Yes.
They hung him up on the square. I got the picture. That's my
remember
favorite.
that. Yeah.
That's my favorite picture I keep.
Oh really?
Yeah, the egg magazine. I got
Okay.
one left. I saved that one because it showed him up there.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to donate to the VFW again, but
Yeah, I remember
they
seeing
got
that,
it.
seeing that in the newsreels.
Yeah,
Right.
it was in the news, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I went up there, up to Birch's Garden. Went up the hill, went down below. Quite a little John up there. Yeah, that's a pretty town.
Was that just a visit, or were you stationed there?
No, we were down that way.
Okay.
We were down that way. I don't know what town we was in down there, but we were there.
All right.
See? Well, I'll tell you, hey, Ed, we started out from Germany there, right straight down to, that's what I said. I see Regensburg and Cologne, all like that. We moved.
Boy.
Just like
So
that.
you weren't in any one place any length
No,
of time?
no, we were gone. We were there for a while. We get an alert or something like that, we go.
Did they break down your equipment and you had to take that all with
Oh,
you?
yes.
Okay.
You get used to that equipment there. 90s, you know what, though, you had to cover up the gun and pull these, you got these 4 legs going out, you know how to do that, and
Right.
put them up,
Right.
we're ready to go.
Did you hook that up to a deuce and
Yeah.
a half?
Yeah, 2.5 ton.
2.5 tons.
2.5 ton, yeah.
Okay.
2.5 ton, yeah.
That's something.
But I'll tell you, I can tell you a thing I don't want to tell it on television.
Well, that's all right.
But I was over there, I know what wine is. I found out what wine was overseas,
Oh, how was it?
you know. I better not say that
Okay.
because we used to drink that schnapps and all like that
Mhm.
over there.
Right.
Everybody drinks schnapps and everything. And we used to mix wine with beer. And I did. I'm telling you, I got sick for two days. They had I almost passed out.
They put you in the
they
hospital?
they threw me on the truck. I didn't know what the heck I was. Out my Belcher's garden down
Uh-huh.
that way.
Okay.
Mixing wine with beer and the thing down there. We got a hold of it and everything. Boy, I got, Wizzy and everything, almost passed out.
How many of your buddies got involved in that?
Oh, no, they used to take that snap and everything. I was the only one who was doing that, but I just said, I almost passed out. That's why today I will not touch a drop of wine. No,
Okay.
sir, boy, I had it. I know what I went through. Gee. They had thrown me on the truck. I couldn't understand where the hell it was until I got back to the barracks there. Where our outfit, the tent city, they call it. And I got up.
What'd your corporal do to you? Anything?
No, they didn't say nothing.
They didn't. Okay.
No. Everybody was out drinking then there anyway. Boy, I remember that.
What were you celebrating?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just being silly like the other guys,
Okay.
you know.
Well, you probably had to have some relief
That's
now and
all,
then.
yeah.
Sure.
Just being like the other guys, I'll never get that. They used to drink all that snap and everything down there.
Yeah.
But we had a good thing down over there. It wasn't bad going to Germany either. I'd like to see it again, but I ain't got the money again. But Holland was a good place. I see
Oh,
that.
tell me about Holland.
Holland, that was pretty. I see the old windmills out there.
What time of year was it?
Huh?
What time of year were you in Holland?
Well, in the summer.
Oh,
In the summer, yeah, because I went over in March.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you a good one though. We went over in March, and it was cold when we left New York.
Mm-hmm.
We got about 10 miles out, and we went to the Gulf Stream. It was just like summer going through that.
I bet.
We
Okay.
were in the Gulf Stream out there,
Mm-hmm.
and it was warm all the way for about, how many miles we went? Oh, a couple of days.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden it got cold again.
Okay.
Ain't that funny though?
Sure.
We were in the Gulf Stream, but just like summer. We followed that right straight down there. I remember sure as hell that because it was nice. It got warm on the ship and everything. Sure, 10 days out.
Did you go up on deck and enjoy the
Oh,
sun?
have it up. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
up in depth there, sitting out there, and here was nice and warm and everything. But then a couple of days later, it was cold, and I went back to the thing. We
So-
went on March 16th. Yeah, within
Okay. And that was 43?
43.
All right.
I went over at 44. Yep.
So
It was
what,
quite an experience. Yeah. I
so
wouldn't
what
mind.
did you see in Holland?
Oh, we see the. Oh, I don't know. Just dikes and everything was up there. In Roermond, South Holland, we was in.
Did you get to see any of the floral gardens?
No.
Okay.
No, we just kept on moving. I see because we got acquainted with people there. We liberated practically a lot of people there. You know.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Any
Like in Holland there, because they already went through and we would follow right through the others there. You know.
So you
But then
liberated
watch
some.
out. Yeah, we were liberated.
I
yeah,
mean, prison
Holland.
camps.
No,
No?
I didn't see any prison camps. No.
Okay.
We just liberated this people.
The cities.
No,
The
that city,
towns.
the farm is the town.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
Liège, Belgium. Liège, Belgium. That was
Mhm.
under attack too, Liège.
Right.
Remember that? Oh,
Liège.
Liège, Belgium. Liège.
Uh-huh.
I got a map. I looked to see where Liège is on there. You can find out all that stuff, you know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we've got something.
You got
here.
one there?
We might have something here.
I know where. We know where. Whatever you call this. Let's see. What do you got here? I see Yugoslavia. Where's Germany? France. Here's Germany. See, we went. Here's the English Channel. We come through there to Le Havre. Don't show Le Havre on here.
Do you want to show that up to the camera and then kind of point to some of the places that you were at?
What's that? Belgium?
Yes.
No. Where's
Yeah, Belgium is here.
Belgium. Yeah.
There's the Netherlands.
Yeah, we would. Netherlands. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we went up to English Channel. We come out the English Channel, Le Havre.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went from Havre down through. Then we went down to Germany. And from Germany, and we was in Belgium. We know Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
Belgium and what's Netherlands. We see that the dikes and everything. France. And we see the Eiffel Tower. We seen we were
you?
swimming over.
Yeah. Hold this up a little bit more. Now, did you get a chance to go up the Eiffel Tower?
No, we seen it
Okay.
from the plane.
All right. Oh, from the air.
From the air. That was
Okay.
all.
All right.
We didn't spend much time in France. We were going down. When we hit there, then we started right there straight down to Germany.
Well, you covered.
So here we are. We're going right across. Yeah.
Right.
Cologne. I see Cologne.
Mm-hmm.
Cologne. And we did go to Berlin. We seen all the planes go over to Berlin. And this is the Rhine River, if I'm not mistaken here. We sat right on the Rhine River.
So you saw our B-17s
Oh,
and B-24s.
B-24, B-7, yeah.
Right.
Well, hey, they went over about 8 hours practically. We were sitting right on the Rhine River with a gun, just watching overhead.
For 8 hours?
8 hours. They had P-38, B-24s, and P-51, B-39, all those planes.
Yeah,
I remember all,
right.
but the ones I liked most were the P-38 Lightning because they
Yes.
were flying in and out.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. We sat right down, I bet you you see, here was, they paused in between.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They would pause in between because we see one flight going over. Then the first thing you know, you see another flight right along.
Okay, okay.
Right after that, go right over to Mount Berlin. So I'd say about 8 hours, just like it said in the paper there.
This was
8 hours straight.
night and day.
Oh, no, this was in the day.
In daylight.
In daylight, when they were going over, yeah.
Okay.
P-38, the P-47s and everything.
P-47s too.
Yeah, I know, I know every plane.
Okay.
Because we learned it.
Right.
When anti-aircraft, we had to know every plane.
Yeah.
Stuka dive bombers
Right.
and all. We did the 88, even the German 88. That's a
I know.
anti-aircraft
I
gun.
know.
We had to know all that stuff too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Um,
But that was quite an experience. Right straight over, all the way to Germany there. And you can't tell where the British car, and that was practically,
did you ever see one of the first jets
no,
that Germany had, at 262?
no, it did
Okay.
not. No.
Okay.
It did not. All we seen was the buzz bonds.
Yeah.
The V2 rocket. We seen the V2 rocket.
Yes, they came
And we
later
see,
after the...
yeah, we see the V2 rocket, the other one.
Yeah.
That was
Did you ever
it.
hit one?
No, we shot it, but we had them. Hey, they go fast, boy. When they shut off, goodbye, duck for cover. That's what we
I
used
know.
to do.
When the engine stops.
But you know what? They say a lot of them, they send them over from Germany.
Mhm.
A lot of them used to fall short right in Germany, blow up the towns and everything.
I hadn't heard that.
Oh, yes, a lot, they fall short, yeah.
Oh my
Because when
goodness.
they cut them off, you don't know when they're going to cut off. They use all the fuel up, then boom, that's it.
Yeah, I know they weren't aimed. They
No,
just...
they didn't aim, they let
there was
go.
no guidance system.
No, they just go right straight.
Uh-huh.
And if that
That's
they
interesting.
do, and
Huh.
no, that was quite an experience though. I would like to see Germany again, but I ain't got the money to go. But my outfit here, I'm going to try it some next year. If I cannot find out that captain,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be down to show you. I got these books. I'll tell you another thing I found out. My William H. Gordon, my ship when I went over on.
Oh,
Yes.
there was a troop transport.
It was a troop transport.
Right.
Yep. And I was looking in the paper one day, and they were reunion of it. It said William H. Gordon, my troop transport.
Really?
I got the picture. I took that out in magazine. I got it home.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
and I got the letters of these guys, with anti-aircraft, what they want me to come to the reunion.
All
I
right.
can't afford it. See,
Okay.
$90, Ed. $90.
I know.
Then you got to have money to pal around with them.
For all the other things, yes.
Yeah, other things too, and you got to have them go to a bus trip. This was around this part of Virginia, not Richmond, the other one there. What? The other
Not
one?
Norfolk.
Not Norfolk, no. It was down that way, but they wanted to go on there. They had it all set out, and they put it. They got that thing that they want you to know. I'll bring one of those things down to show you them, the letters.
Did while you were all your duty overseas, any chance for any funny stuff that happened?
No.
No,
No.
nothing. No humorous
nothing
things.
funny. No, we
No?
just
All serious.
all serious stuff. You never did have time.
Other than the time with the wine and the beer.
Oh, the wine with the beer, yeah. That was it. That was it. Oh, sir, boy. I swore off today, boy. Today I swore off that. Never again. Boy, I remember that plain as hell. You know what's funny? I'm 82 now, and I was over 43. I can remember all when I went over on the ship and everything. And when we hit the harbor, when we went all the way down to Germany, I think my mind was going, but it don't. A lot of people get old-timers to eat about this time, but I didn't.
Well, you're doing well.
I kept going. I know. I can remember all the way through Germany. And all, in fact, I can remember we went on a 20-mile hike.
Really?
And yeah, Camp David, North Carolina, at nighttime and all like that.
Pack?
Oh yeah, full pack and rifle and all. At nighttime too.
How much did your equipment weigh?
Oh, geez, what was it, 32 pounds or something like that.
I bet you were in good shape then.
Oh yeah, yeah, but I didn't weigh much.
Oh.
I only weighed 145 when I was in the Army. I didn't gain weight until I got out in the Army.
Okay.
I weighed 145 to 150, that was it.
Terrific. Yeah.
But you had to take it. We had to go through the infiltration course. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting the rifle all like that. Boy, you get sore shoulders there. You know, like that.
What was the rifle you had?
M2.
M2?
No, wait. M1.
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 I see. All right.
I'd like to have that when I got out of service. I said, no, you can't have it.
No.
No. M1. Yeah, we had to go through all that. I remember your infiltration course. And all that. We had to fire mortars. We had to fire submachine guns.
Yeah.
And the BARs. We had to go through all that stuff, the training, you know. And I went through it. That's why I say I'm still alive.
Yeah. Do you remember the day the war ended?
Yeah.
Where were you?
Who was it? Well, wait a minute. What? Yeah, I was over here. I was over in the hospital when the war ended.
Oh, in April.
Because
45.
Because I had a piece of the paper. I don't know if it's here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got out of the hospital because they want to know who was in the hospital, who was in the thing when the war ended, and
Okay.
it was in the thing.
Okay. Well, we can look at that later.
All that stuff.
Well, here it is. This your photograph in the
Yeah.
hospital?
No, it's
Oh.
another.
All right.
This piece in the paper here. Let me look
Okay.
because I know I told the guy on the thing that that's our paper. And I told the thing, no, they want to know who was over there. I got a piece right in there where I was in there. Because I was in the thing, to go to spring of 46 I was out. And the war ended in 45, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. April 45.
April 45, I come out 46. Because we was over there. I was still over there
VE Day.
and everything. Now I give her all this stuff here. You can have it all that.
Okay.
I know.
Well, Jim, when you got home, did you join some veterans organizations?
No.
No?
No, I had to go to the VA.
Okay.
Down there, I had to go to the VA and get treated. I had to go get my, my leg treated a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They had to put a uniboot
Mm-hmm.
and on it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
You know, look.
Yeah.
See?
That's beautiful.
They wanted to cut my damn leg off up in Syracuse one time because they think the bone would deteriorate. I said, no, the bone, I could walk and everything.
This was after you came home,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, yeah. This was a few years back here.
Really?
Yeah, because they said, look, because I said about it. You see how it is?
Well, it looks
But
okay.
it stayed like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ed, I go up to the Health Works.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I use the
Get some
treadmill and
exercise.
everything. It don't bother me.
Terrific.
It's because that plate's in there. Silver plate in there.
Oh, they put a plate in there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Silver plate in there, see?
Oh, well, they did a good job.
See? But it stays, that color stays there all the time. He said,
Uh-huh.
you might as well forget it because you're going to have to live with that. That's what they told me. That's all.
Yeah. Did
No.
you have any schooling after the war?
No.
No.
No, I went, after the war, what the heck did I do? Oh, I worked for the VA after, for a while.
You worked for the VA?
Yeah, the
Okay.
VA hospital,
Mm-hmm.
Ordley.
Oh.
Then after that, then I worked for, English Iran. But my leg was bad, so they give me a passing out tools and a tool crib.
Okay. You went for Rand here in Elmira?
Yeah, Rand,
all right.
yeah. And
Okay.
then from there, I went, what was that? Then I went to Glassworks from there. Yeah, that was it.
How long did you work for the Glassworks?
38.
38 years?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I got my 50th year pin 2 years ago.
Good, good.
Yeah. I put my time in.
Is anything that you can think of that you'd like to add to your experiences and your story?
No, I know I went through it, that's all.
Uh-huh.
But I tell anybody, it ain't too bad because you get used to it. You gotta do it, you gotta do it.
If there were some kids here, would you have anything to say to them?
Kids,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, how, what you felt about
Yeah,
war, what you feel
yeah.
about it now.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah, but it's bad now, though, because they have a war now. What's going to happen? I seen war over there. I know cities and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of people killed and everything over there. And
Saw a lot of destruction.
Yeah, a lot of destruction. Oh, my God, yes, and everything. And you're still going to have it right here. I don't care what you said. Somebody's just after oil.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Bush is after oil. And if he starts a war, he said he ain't going to pay attention to nobody. He ain't going to pay attention to you. He ain't going to pay attention to me. He's just going to go in there. That's why he's got all the troops over there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I know what the hell's going on. I went through this here. No, but I wouldn't want to tell kids about it now because I went through the whole thing. I know what war is. I seen them. Just live my life now.
Mm-hmm.
I just get a pension from the government there and Social Security, and I enjoy life now, and that's it.
You're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Because I'm 82, I go to the houseworks, if you know what it is.
Sure.
I want to live to 92.
All right, I'm sure you will.
That's what people said. Well, maybe might.
Yeah.
No, I was in the war, and I could be, but that, you never, I'll tell you, now watch, here, I'll show you. You'll never forget it. See?
Oh my God, where did you get the tattoo?
Overseas.
Where?
Down south.
Oh,
Down in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Before you went.
Yeah, before I went. $3 for that and $2 for this.
Okay.
You know what it said down there?
No, what does it say?
328-47994.
Is that your
That's my serial number.
your serial? Well, I'll never forget that.
328-4799. I got it in here. I showed it.
Okay, all right.
Here's the picture of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got a picture of it here somewhere. Oh, right here. See
Oh
that
my
too?
goodness. Here.
See?
Yeah?
It's showing the tattoos. Where I was on this. One cost, the one cost 2 and the one on my other arm
Mm-hmm.
cost 3. I look at them today.
Well, Jim, this has been pretty interesting, and thank you.
Yeah,
It's
anytime.
been
I'm not
great
ashamed
interview.
of it. Hey,
Well, no.
I went through that thing there and everything. I went through the thing, yes, I know how I did.
Uh-huh.
I have my picture up here. They have it every now and then up to Walmart
Yes.
on service. They on the Army today. I'll have it again there. So
Oh,
what
will you
they
honor
do-
the veterans?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the honor. Yeah, because that's what I had up there. The big one here. I got a big one here
Okay.
with my, just alone here somewhere. Yeah, when you're right there.
I see.
See?
Yep.
They put that up there. See, I was when we went in, I had to go to Syracuse. I know my 365 Denison building, Syracuse, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Draft board. And I still got, I'll show you, you can just about see it. This is, I'll show them something. Here's what I saved all my life. It's anti-aircraft.
Oh, I see.
See?
Okay, you got your pad, your shoulder patch.
It's 50-some years old
Right,
right
right.
now. And here, now if you could see this, is my drafting when I went service.
Your draft card?
Yep, right there.
That's pretty good.
See, you just about see it though.
What's the year on that now?
On
The date?
43, 19, wait a minute. I can't see very well on that.
That's all right.
I know it's old though because that's classification of one.
How did you feel when you received your notice from our government that they'd like you to stop in and sign up?
Well, what could you do? I just said, go. But that's 55 years old.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
All the way through any aircraft.
Mhm.
It's, a lot of people said alcohol is out.
Have you still got your ruptured duck?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Right here.
Oh yeah, we'll show the
Ruptured duck.
right.
That's what they call the ruptured duck. Put
Mhm.
on their uniform, yeah. I had all that, but still, I got to get a hold of my medals. I got a couple medals, sharpshooter medal,
Mm-hmm.
and I got that. I passed that, and your BTA operation, I got to get that ETO.
You stop in down to the VA and they'd be
I'm going
glad
to
to
do it.
get
I'm
that
going
for
to
you.
do it. I'm going to have
Yeah.
to ask if I get it.
Yeah,
Well, you all done with me?
Yeah, I think so.
All
You've
right.
done great. You've done a great job. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
No,
People are going to be very interested in this.
Here, you want to take this now?
Sure. Well, we'll make sure you get all that stuff back.
I want to get it all back.
Sure.
You want to let me know when to come get it or send it
Yes,
to me or something?
we'll take care of it, but we'll make sure that you get this all back.
Yeah, I was in the war. I'm not ashamed of it.
Well, no,
What
no,
the hell?
no.
It's
Well,
like-
that's why you're here.
But now look at, you take people down my age now,
Mhm.
82. All the old veterans now, what are they now? Up in their 80s, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them they got what you call old timers. They don't know.
Yeah.
But you got to keep going. My
That's
God.
right.
Just because you're 80, we seen the war. We know how.
Well, we need people
Yeah,
like
we
you.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just keep Third Army.
All right.
See, that's what we were doing overseas. That's what we went over here and Beach Parkway. I can remember it right to today. I can remember we sat on the beaches over there.
Mhm.
Far Rockaway Beach, Long
Oh, yes.
Island.
Yeah.
And we had the gun set down there and everything. But I read in the paper because I keep track of all these guys was right in these papers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it told about this one submarine.
Yeah.
The guys did see a submarine. They got sunk.
Yeah, off
Yeah,
Long
off
Island.
Long Island.
Off Long Island.
That's what. And here we were. We never see one.
I know. People don't believe that.
No, they don't believe it. And here we were sitting there for a week waiting for them. But they say there was one there, but we never see him.
Do you remember Hedy Lamarr?
Yeah, Hedy Lamarr. Yeah.
Do you know that she has a patent that helped in the war effort of World War II?
Oh, did she?
Her husband was an engineer,
Yeah.
and she had an idea, and she got this idea from a player piano, from watching it.
Yeah.
And she and her husband discussed this, and they talked to the War Department, and they came up with this thing which became a guidance system for torpedoes.
Oh, yeah.
And my understanding is it's still being used. It was either to jam the other guy's electronic equipment
that's right.
or help aim this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's not many people that know that. As an old movie star. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I know who
But
she is.
Vlado,
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
you remember them?
I know who she is.
You
yeah.
don't know Betty Hutton. You remember Betty
Betty
Hutton?
No.
You don't remember her. That's
Well,
my
I do.
day.
I remember Betty Hutton,
Yeah, Betty
but I
Hutton.
know she was with a band, but I
Yeah,
can't remember
Betty
which
Hutton.
one.
If I could somehow write in the paper or something, see where she's at. She must be up in the 8 now. I know
If she's still
dead.
around.
Yeah, I think she's up in the 8. I'm going to get her on to you. And tell her I was overseas and I seen her over in Regensburg, Germany.
Mhm.
I know just where it was, Regensburg,
Yeah.
Germany. Land stuff. But
She
boy,
pretty
that-
peppy gal, wasn't she?
yeah, she was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got her. I shook her hand, and she gave me autograph.
Oh,
Oh yeah, baby.
she give you a kiss?
No, no,
Kiss? Okay. All right.
no.
Okay.
But I remember all those movie stars. Kay Francis. They were in the.
Yeah.
We used to go to the stage door canteen in New York. I
Oh,
remember.
see, now we missed that.
Well,
We didn't hear about that stage door
Oh, did you?
canteen. No.
oh, that's right.
That's- we
Well,
missed that one.
but I was
Okay.
in Long Island then.
But we got quite a bit of stuff there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We see some of the movie stars on it. Kay Francis, I know that.
Mm-hmm. Connie Francis.
Connie Francis.
Mm,
I
it was
know. I
Connie.
don't know.
But
her.
anyhow, okay.
No, Kay. No. The other one. Who was it?
Frances Langford. She was with.
She
Bob
was
Hope.
with. She was with Bob Hope. You know what's funny? I never see Bob Hope, and he was all the
Well,
way through
he's- you mean overseas?
overseas.
Yeah, he's just about ready to turn 100.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know what. If I could live that long, I'd be lucky.
Yeah, well, you're doing all right.
Just like I say, I
Yeah.
go up to Health Works up in Corning, you know.
He works
do
out.
exercise.
Yep.
do exercise.
Better than I do. I don't do exercise.
All right, then.
Thank you. We
All right.
enjoyed this.
Yeah.
We'll make sure
Just
you.
make sure I get the.
Yeah.
the
Is
that's
there
all.
anything we need him to
No, if you're all set.
autograph?
Thank
Okay.
you so
How
much.
about the autograph?
Thanks a lot.